Yay! Hello, my name is Leon. I live in Tomar, Portugal, and I'm a cosplayer. I've won Comic Con in Portugal some years ago with a Venom costume. I used to do cosplays, not anymore. I don't do that much. But now I'm starting a new kind of crazy project that a US customer friend asked me to try. So instead of doing a full-on cosplay for you guys to wear, I'm going to use all my knowledge and the methods that I've developed by myself without training, and I will do a cosplay here, kind of an articulated statue in this doll. This is a girl's doll, okay? Maybe my customer, if he sees this, he will be disappointed. I doubt it. He's a very nice guy. Kudos to you, Keith Williams. So yeah, I'm going to show you some of my methods. And you can extrapolate the things that I will be doing. To do a muscle suit, for example, to do a prop, etc. So first of all, if you guys are kids, if you guys are young, please watch this with your parents. Okay, safety first. Although cosplay is a very zen-like activity, there are some risks involved as always, because we will be working with box cutters, okay? Some rubber cement. I don't know the exact term in UK and in America, but this is a rubber cement, and you have to use gloves. Especially nitrile gloves, okay? These black ones that are resistant. You should use a mask. I won't be using a mask because I'm outdoor. Okay, I could do this in a workshop, but now that's springtime in Portugal, I will do this in my own porch. So yeah. By the way, this won't be like a very beautiful production streaming series, okay? I just have to do this, and I figure I always work alone, so why not doing the streaming and show to people, share to people the things the knowledge I've acquired these past years. I've lived in London for some months. My English is now a little bit rusty, but I'm not going to talk a lot. This is just an intro. So again, kids, call your parents, show this to your parents. Don't do this alone, okay? Also, so regarding the materials, like I said, this is a doll. These are a kid's costume, okay? I don't know the name in English again. I'm going to do a muscle venom, or maybe a carnage, an anti-venom. I'm not sure yet. I have to speak with the customer. For the muscles, we will be using regular upholstery foam, okay? Some of my other materials, I get them in Germany and Japan, but the things that I will be doing with this one, you can use materials from a construction work store, okay? So again, this is not planned. I'm not very keen on doing this very well done, so bear it with me. You see what you want, you take the knowledge and apply as you want, but after you see this series, you will be able to do a muscle suit, okay? And the muscle suit can be something to wear under a shirt for your own cosplay with an armor, or it can be a realistic monster mutant muscles with skin. Okay, for the skin I usually use silicone. You can use latex. Okay, again, latex, silicone. These are all products that are not safe for kids. Okay, even for grown-ups like me. Okay, we have to be careful. Oh, change your clothing. Okay, your clothes. Because sometimes I just have to make some like 20-minute stuff, you know. Oh, I won't change clothes. Yeah, just 20 minutes. And then I ruin the clothes. So always change the clothes, use gloves, and be mindful on what you are doing, okay? Okay, so first step is dressing the mannequin. In this case, the doll, okay? I've already cut the hair from the doll, already dressed her. These are the basics for the claws, for the hands and claws. This is later on. This will take some days because I'm not. This is not my main job. I have to do another thing. I work on movies. I'm a masseur, etc. So this will be like an intermittent streaming. I suppose I will be streaming every day this week. So yeah. So let's start with designing the muscles. You can go. Okay, for the muscles, you have to cut the shapes, and I don't have the molds for such a small mannequin, so I have to do like trial and error with the shape, with the muscle shapes. I always like to start with the chest. Sorry, I need you again. Okay. So one thing that you guys can do if you want to do for a small doll or for a full size cosplay is to, like, you mark a muscle, then you take the muscle and you I will show, because I have to do that because I'm not going to do only one. I'll be back. Okay, so this is to use to replicate the muscles for another suit. Again, this is my first. I will, like I said, this will be trial and error. Okay. Springtime. Sometimes I will speak in Portuguese. Okay, for myself. So let's draw the chest first. Okay. Maybe this is too big. Oh, this is important. This is one of my oldest secrets. When you cut the foam, because you want to do the muscles with a round shape, when you cut the foam, you have to don't cut with the box cutter fully on vertical. You have to tilt it, okay? Like this. I have to change this blade. I'm really a bad streamer. Yeah. This is terrible. Like I have this box cutter like for 10 years. I bought another ones and I usually get back to this. It's all broken, but it cuts well. Okay, so tilt it. See? Okay, so you see, but this part will have the glue here. So we will turn it like this. And once it's glued, it will become rounded, okay? Not like this. Because like this, many people do like this. So I'm sharing kind of a very simplistic secret. Like this, if you move like this, that's what I started to do when I did my first muscle suits. We cut like this, and then we have to round it and trim. I don't know the word. Yeah, whatever. This is too straight, so we have to adjust it a little bit. This seems messy, okay? We can trim these parts, but it doesn't matter because we will use a binding layer when all the muscles are ready. That supports the muscles that and prevents them to unglue because of use and etc. Because again, this is my first, and I'm more used to do like very resilient yet flexible, durable suits for guys to take to the Comic-Cons and events, and be able to jump, run, do stunts, and the muscle suits have to be like very resistant yet flexible for them to move. So after 2-3 days of doing crazy stuff, at the end the cosplay has to be like new, okay? Even if they roll in cement and in concrete or on tarmac, which I don't recommend, my suits are very resistant and they don't tear. they don't get marks, because especially of the type of silicone I use as a skin. Okay, in this case I will be using another type of silicone from Germany, not like a smooth on dragon skin, etc. Okay, oh, by the way, I think this is good. I think this is good. Yeah. So now that I have the left chest, okay, I'm going to turn it to like as a mirror and draw the right chest. Oh, use always whiteboard marker because of the alcohol content, or else the glue won't stick. Okay, sometimes it doesn't stick. I call that glue, but I think it's rubber cement, like I told you. I don't know the term for American. Try to do a continuous cut. This one got a little bit better, but again, it doesn't matter. Okay, so we have both muscles. I think this one is a little bit bigger. Yeah. No, pretty much the same size. Now, for us to not have to repeat this guessing of sizes, I will draw this up here to be used in the future. Again, it doesn't matter if it's not 100% because we can adjust it in the binding layer. We'll put it we'll make everything seamless. Now, this should not be done with a whiteboard marker because I think it doesn't hold a little bit. Okay, for now, you got the idea. Usually I cut the muscles first, then I glue them. But in this case, I'm just going to start glue stuff. And let's see how it goes. Now that you are using the glue, gloves. Again, as you can see, you can do this in a small table. The last cosplay I've done, it was a 2-meter anti-venom and anti-venom, whatever. And I did it like around here, okay? It got messy, but I prefer like working in the sunlight instead of being with artificial light inside a workshop, etc. So in the past years, I've done this in my porch. But a garage a garage, a workshop, you have better conditions. But because of these products, it has to be ventilated, okay? Now, because this is rubber cement, I think, again, we should like put it in place. Like this. And then what I'll do, I will remove it. It starts drying better, and then I make this. Now the other one, while this dry, because they have to dry a little bit or else they don't glue well. They don't stick well. Now, at first, some muscles will not be like 100% symmetric, but that's not a problem, unless it's too much, of course, because in the end we will adjust everything with the binding layer. And also, the human body is like, it's not 100% symmetric. So, I've tried to use molds, etc., like guys do in the movies. For this is not the ideal. It's too expensive. It's not. It's not like one size fits all. It's the opposite. We can only do for one or two sizes, and like this, we can adjust everything. Okay. Oh, turn this up. For it not to stick in the table. Yeah, this this is really different for me. This is quite hard because it's so small. The room for the margin for mistakes, it's way smaller. Oh, when you are not working with this, you have to close it or else it won't dry. Okay, I'm going to try this one. Maybe it doesn't stick. Oh, this helps to dry it a little bit more. Let's see if this. I should. I'm going to remove it because I want it to, like in the center, to be more close. We have just like some seconds to adjust it, or else it dries up and it stays. this won't be very ugly during the process. It's like just any type of art. When we are doing a painting, the painting always looks crappy on when it's a work in progress. So this will be very, very crappy. Crappier than usual, I suppose, because it's my first time doing them. Okay, so not too bad. Not too bad. Of course, they are not like 100% equal, but we will be adjusting them. Afterwards, we'll. Okay. Yeah. Maybe on camera it doesn't look like as accurate as I see it here in real life. Okay. Mm-hmm. Going to adjust the fabric on the neck. Sit down, darling. Too small. Sometimes we have to do like some sheets. Like this is like for me it's kind of like sheeting, but I know that the end result will be good. But the dog has a very thin neck, so I have to do something about it before I start to glue the more foam. Not good. Whatever. Oh. I could use an extra pair of hands. Because the silicone skin will give it shape afterwards, we can remove this wire. Again, it's trial and error for me, this is new. But we have to make do with what we have, and don't stop there, just because it's a new challenge. I know this is a challenge for me, and I've done like cosplays that are worth like 4K, 5K, so yeah. Every one of them are always like a challenge, and I won't always swear at them at any point during the process of building them. So yeah, I will try not to swear here. But yeah, I want to keep this organic, like whatever, for you guys to see that we can make do. That's the thing, we can make do with some challenge, some back and forth. So as you can see, I don't know if you can see, but this is kind of unglue. We can adjust it and put a little bit glue here. But again, in the end, because of the binding layer, this will all be smoother. This will be all one piece. But yeah, I will adjust it a little bit. Ahmed Zé. Chill. 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 Pouco barulho, pá. Chill. My bird wants to get out, but it's windy. Not good for him. By the way, in this case, the suit will be attached directly to the doll, to the mannequin. So it will be one piece. We cannot remove the suit. Usually when I do suits, of course, I use a mannequin and I use the suit that you can dress and take off. In this case, not. Like just a little bit of glue. When we apply fresh glue to a glue that's already dried up, it all starts to unglue again. Okay, so you have to be careful when using glue for the second time. Okay, so we press it a little bit, then we let it breathe. We take it off a little bit for it to breathe. Not good. Have to put some more. It's the fabric. It's a different fabric that I'm used to work. It's really, oh, I've made my first hair when I dressed up the mannequin. I used silicone to bind these leggings with this fabric, and now the glue does not stick where the silicone was. Okay, no worries. Again, this will be solved in the end. It's okay. This will look so bad, so messy. Oh, is he really a true cosplayer? Has he really won Comic-Con? Yeah, doing these crappy works. Here in Portugal, we have a say. It's like, oh, how do we do this? Oh, we don't know, we just make do. It's called desenrascar. Temos que nos desenrascar. Desenrasca-te, pá. Tu desenmerda-te. Desenrasca-te. Another thing, it's going to rain today, so this, I don't know how tomorrow will be, but I will maintain my principle, my purpose of doing this outdoor, like the worst conditions possible. So, but when the air gets damp, moist in the air, you know, this glue is a pain in the A55. Okay, it doesn't glue that good. For now it's good. Oh, these arms are so slim. I have to, I don't know. The shoulder and the biceps. This is really a challenge. A good name for this streaming will be Guerrilla Cosplay, because I already start feeling that the wind will blow really bad, so this will be really a chaos. I'm sure of it, this will be chaotic. Well, as long as you guys take it some value from here and be entertained, that's the more important thing. Okay, so now these muscles, okay, I just got this like random. Now I will try to sculpt it. Oh, one other thing is cutting upholstery foam. It messes everything because sometimes it's just crumbs and it gets everywhere and goes to my house and into my bed. It's in my couch. Even if we are careful, it sticks to the clothes sometimes. Okay, so again, angular cuts, not straight. Yeah, something like this. Okay. Don't forget to turn it in the opposite direction. The cuts facing you, for you to have a mirrored muscle like this. You already have for both sides, quick and easy. Oh, the wind takes the muscles away. Yeah. This will be a lot of fun for you guys, not for me. Yeah. So this one is bigger. So with the scissors, in an angle, we will cut it through the shape of the first one. Again, these are like millimeters. It doesn't really. You can do this also, okay? But this is where all the crumbs come from. My wife kills me about this. Okay, so we have something for the neck. I'm going already try to cut for the shoulders. Again, trial and error. I don't know. No, it's not good. This is not good. Because I'm going to do the shoulder, and the shoulder it needs to have a pointy part. I studied anatomy during high school and during my training as a masseur, etc. And that helped me. Also, what helped me was like drawing when I was a kid, drawing muscles like from Son Goku, Dragon Ball, you know. I draw a lot, and that helped me like take an accurate feeling of the design and shape of the muscles in 2D, and now I can translate it to 3D. I have to make it not big, then I will cut it out. Oh, this will be very hard. Oh, I know it. I know it. Phew. Phew. Phew means shut up. I'm just teasing with him. Zé. 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 His name is Zé from José. Actually, I will bring him on another day. My kids named the birds something like José, Judas, Caiaphas. All biblical names, like I don't know why. Chill. Again, with the scissors, this has become too straight, so I have to adjust it. This is really a pain. Jesus Christ. Like this is easier, but at the same time it's harder because it moves. So half an hour just to make the shoulder. Still too big. The storm is coming. Hey, well, I'm going to try to glue this on. Okay. Front part of the shoulder, a shape heart muscle. Okay. Shoulder. It's so much easier. It's so much. Oh, I've lost a neck part already. I was saying it's a lot easier when we have already all the muscle shape in place, and we take the 2D molds and we just cut like 10 muscles at a time, and we glue 10 muscles at a time. So this is a very cumbersome process at the moment with this. Okay, found the other neck part. So in here I have the 2D muscle shapes for the 2-meter venoms and etc. Okay, this is the buttocks, the abs, and this I will do the abs in a different way because it's too small, and it has different layers. So this is like the chest layer 1, and then it gets another shape that's layer 2 on top. Something like this. 1 and 2. Okay? In this case it's not needed. Thank God. You can laugh all you want if this goes wrong, because I don't know, maybe this is too big, I have to curl it a little bit. I'm just going to cut the other one already. Tio! Calma, Zé! Zé! Yeah. Yeah, this held up. It's good. Have to smooth it a little bit more in the edges. Hey Leon, I just have like 500 euros, $500, whatever. Can you do me a 2-meter Venom? No. This takes too time, it's too stressful, it's not, like I was saying before, it seems like it's a Zen thing, oh, doing art. It's a kind of expression, etc. It's cool, it's funny, especially when we do something that we really love to. For example, I've done some honks and I don't like honk. I don't care about honk that much, you know? But once I'm doing it, I can't help to do it the best I can, even if I don't like the character. Okay, moment of truth. For broad shoulders. Broad shoulders for this broad. Fingers crossed. I think not too shabby. Maybe I got lucky. Just maybe I got lucky. Not going to glue the second one, I'll just wait to see how it goes. Yeah, this small figure or statue or whatever, it's supposed to have the arms like this, so I have to glue them near that position, close to that position. So we have to think the shoulders, not like just the shoulders, but they have to come a little bit to the neck, okay? Then we curl them and round them up a little bit. maybe some of the muscles have to need to. I think this is. I think I got lucky again. I think it's good. And remember, this is the base layer. Then we adjust everything later on. So even if they are not even in both sides, but yeah, not bad, not bad. Of course, without the biceps here, it doesn't look good. But from my experience, seeing the shape, muscle by muscle, I can already tell that this is going to work. Yeah. Zé. Not because this is all manual, no 3D molds. We have to keep checking if the muscles are not like one. It's like one shoulder up and the other shoulder two down. Okay, acceptable to have some to be uneven a little bit, but not too much, of course. Okay, you don't want to look like a Venom that's all ruined. This is valid for Venom or any other muscle suit that you want to do. Okay, so I say Venom because it's my main character. Yeah, not bad. Not bad for an experience, for a test, almost. It's going well. It's going well. Better than I expected. Except the wind that takes me everything. Ah. Sometimes I'm kind of sometimes I'm kind of slow. I'm surprised that nobody is calling me during the stream. So I was saying that I'm kind of slow because I used the wire because I couldn't use this small thread. But now that it's in shape, I will use the thread, and I will remove the wire already because it's easier. I could use some other things, but again, just let's push through and make do. Push through and make do. Like this, I can glue the foam on top of the on top of the thread that I was planning to do that already. Yeah. I think this will be really a storm with thunders and yeah. Again, we can reuse the gloves. No need to like change the gloves every time because the glue is already dried up. Or else we will spend a lot of money in gloves, and these are expensive here in Portugal. Okay, so this muscle is called esternocleidomastoideu. Okay? This is very important to know. Because cosplay judges will ask you that, those type of questions. For the second suit, if I have the molds, this will be a lot easier and quicker. So this being a small or big mannequin, we cannot we don't have to remove the muscles completely for them to dry up. Okay, we just have to pull them a little bit and leave them. Okay, for them to dry up, especially because it's windy right now. If I take them, put them there, and the wind comes with the glue on the dirt, we'll go here and it's chaos then. While this dry, this was a test. This was a test to do this. but this is like anomaly skeleton, and although it bends way better, etc., the joints. Too much work to do here, and it would not be. I would spend a lot of time just building the mannequin, and it's very hard to make it even with this foam. And this foam is not durable, so it would not be good for the person wearing this. Oh, by the way, this will be very cool. You can have something like this, like in your home, or original. That's what the customer asked me. This goes for into a kid's car, you know, like Venom is driving a car, you know. That's the point on doing this. Okay, I think this is good to glue now. It's never good to let these muscles to dry up completely, because if you have to remove them, to adjust them, it's hard, or sometimes just impossible. Okay, going better than I expected. And I will leave it like this for today. And I will continue maybe in the afternoon, because it's almost lunchtime and I have to pick up my kids from school. Okay, so see you tomorrow, or maybe even today. Hope that you guys were at least entertained with the messiness. Okay, Leon out.